Right, it's a rare occurrence. It doesn't really happen a lot. It's only happened 3 times in the last 20 years, but it had to happen versus a team that has won 5 or 6 on the road now, away from home. We're obviously talking about India losing in home conditions against England, that were spirited, that performed well, and they executed all of their plans to absolute perfection. And well, they have the result in their favor. Welcome to cricketnews.com. My name is Sumit Bilki. I'm joined by Sandipan Banerjee at this hour. Sandipan, credit where is due for England, or did India play into their hands?
Well, at the start of on our preview chat, I think I mentioned that this England team will play well than most of the experts think. And actually, I have been following this team for a while now, and I know what they are capable of. So I
Mhm.
predicted them to play well,
Yeah, let all
and
the
that's.
experts take note.
On a serious note, yeah, it was a good toss to win. Of course, I mean,
Yeah,
you can see the difference of maybe batting batting on day 5 in Australia and
yeah,
batting on day 5 in India. The
yeah,
huge difference, So in Indian conditions, in subcontinental conditions, batting on day 5 is absolutely a tough job. It's not
yeah,
about it's not about just spinners. It's the reverse swing. It's the low nature of the pitch. So everything comes into play, and even the Indian side, which hardly lost lose at home. Even they
yeah,
have now succumbed under pressure. So well done, England.
yeah. The toss was a huge factor, wasn't it? And Virat was very clear at the toss that he would have batted first as well. As soon as you let Root pile on those runs, it was going to always be difficult from there.
I think collectively India did not bowl well in the first innings,
Mhm.
because they initially they were their spinners were not right of the marks. Ashwin was doing his job, but at the other end there was no pressure that was being created.
Mm.
And I found Bumrah to be a little bit flat in the major part of his first spell on the first day, but he did come back before lunch and got those 2 wickets. But the ball did not reverse as much as it did maybe for them in the second innings. So
Yeah,
first 2 days also we have to look at the conditions as well. The pitch was very flat, very pitch was very, there was nothing happening from the
mm.
for the bowlers.
Mm.
And also Virat mentioned a very important point in the press conference today, that the problem with this SG ball, and he has been very saying this for a while
Vocal.
now, that
Yeah,
the SG ball, the seam after like 50, 60 overs, it is hardly anything happens for any of the ball, whether it is spinner, whether it is
interesting.
pacer. Unlike the Dukes
Mm.
or even Kokabura, also now they have started producing the seam is now started to last at least till maybe 65, 70 overs. But with these
Yeah.
SG balls, the seam hardly lasts till 55 overs. So
Mm.
and that's even the commentators were saying in the test as well, that this has been the first a new ball wicket, new ball, not in terms of swing or seam, new ball in terms of the hardness of the ball and the seam, so that
Yeah.
spinners can grip and pacers can also bowl those out, reverse swing and all those.
Yeah, I mean, on commentary they did mention that this is a new ball, that the seam is a little more prominent, but I guess there's still work to be done on that front. Before we go macro, Sandeepan, I think we have to discuss about what Virat said in the presser. He was when Karthik, of course, when Murli Karthik asked him if it was a case of the fourth and the fifth bowler not coming to the party as much in supporting the three bowlers. He said it's a fair assessment. So was it the case of Nadeem and Sundar not doing enough to support your Ishant, Bumrah, and Ashwin?
Yeah, he Briat said that in the post-match press presentation. He
Mm.
repeated that in the press conference as well, which I have
Mm.
just attended
Yeah,
through online. It was a Zoom online press conference. So, what Virat said, that for the three bowlers, they did their job. They were, but from the other, the for the but the rest two bowlers, they did not bowl enough dot balls, and they did not bowl economically. So what
mm.
happens if you build the pressure from one end? You need someone at the other end to sustain the pressure,
Yeah,
but runs were leaked from the other ends as well. And
yeah,
I think I need to give credit to Root as well, because
yeah,
in Indian condition, if you are a good player of sweep, then you will bound to get runs. Look at Matthew Hayden in the 2001 series. Look at maybe Andy Flower. when he
Mm.
played those reverse sweeps and sweeps. So
He
I
was a
guess
menace.
I think Root swept really well
He
throughout
did.
his
He did.
innings. I mean, even in the second innings also, when all the other bowlers were get purchased out of the surface, and other English batsmen were struggling to stay out there. Root was just sweeping balls after balls to the boundaries, and there were some runs to be taken.
Mm.
So I guess India need to, and I mentioned this in the preview on our preview video as well, that he did the same thing in Sri Lanka and he got success. Now he repeated that in Chennai. So probably India need to do their homework little bit better when before the second test.
Yeah, he's found the Midas touch, hasn't he, Root? They've six on the trot away from home that they've won. He's in the thick of the runs. On the other hand, Virat, four tests back to back, four losses as captain will be a cause of worry for India. But hey, this team doesn't really dwell on losses a lot. Sticking to Root, Sandeepan, there were a lot of questions on declaration, on batting for too long. And there was so much bawal on social media as we saw it. What did you make of all of that? At the end of the day, it worked out pretty well for them, didn't it?
I think they were wary of India's resistance in the lower middle order, because
Yeah,
in the
they were.
first innings we see most of our top batsmen, apart from Pujara, failed, but still India batted close to 100 overs.
Mm.
So he knew that there is a depth in this India batting lineup, and obviously whatever happened in Australia, they knew that this team is confident of chasing even maybe 350 or 400 runs down. So he need that extra assurance. So
Mm.
he need from 350, he need to go touch the magic figure of 400. And I think also there was a plan in the English team that they will probably need around maybe 20 overs of the second new ball, so
Yeah,
which is like 110 overs
yeah,
for India to bat they will give 110 overs to bat, for India to save this test match. So
yeah,
I guess their plan in their there's a clear game plan.
yeah.
But I think the decision was bit influenced by India's performance in the
In
first innings
Australia.
as well.
Mm. Yeah, that's correct. And also, I guess the idea was to give as much cushion as possible to the spinners who aren't really experienced in subcontinent conditions. But
Absolutely,
you'd
absolutely,
like to think that they came out well and they performed really well, didn't they? Jack Leach, Dom Bess, and also James Anderson came to the party in the last innings. How impressive were English bowlers? They were better than India, weren't they?
absolutely. I think English spinners, I collectively they have outbowled the Indians. Though Ashwin obviously did a better job. But if you see a collective performance, then I think English spinners collectively outbowled their Indian counterparts.
Yeah,
But talking about James Anderson, he he's a vintage bowler. He's an
yeah,
old wine in a as
yeah. In a
he's
new
he's
bottle every
becoming.
time. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
Changes the
like
bottle
like
every series.
yeah, I mean his spell in the first session did turn the match, because before that Gill
Yeah.
was playing well, Virat was settling down, and it seemed that India will probably save lose, go to the lunch with 1 wicket down. But just when it seemed that okay, fine, I think India will save the test match.
Mhm.
At that point, James Anderson's spell just
Fabulous
just
spell. Yeah, just
broke the backbone
castled.
of
Yeah, absolutely
India's batting
castled.
lineup.
Quite literally castled. Shubman Gill, Ajinkya Rahane, back-to-back wickets. And then, of course, getting Pant really ran through that middle order. Really, really impressive indeed. England seem to have. I mean, before we head over to India, of course, and discuss what India are going to do in this brief break. Remember, it's just 4 days. Seems like England have found a formula to win away from home, haven't they, Sandeepan? It'll be tough for India to break this.
It will be tough, and if Virat Kohli loses another toss in the next game,
Ooh,
then we
hello.
might. Yeah, then I think it will India's chances of making it to the World Test Championship final will go will take a
Start
huge
looking a
blow.
little
But
troubled. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, Yep. So yeah, I mean England. As I have already said, that this batting lineup is a flamboyant batting lineup. Apart from few couple of batsmen, I think even Root has also scored his runs at a fair pace. You have seen what Ben Stokes is capable of. We have seen what Josh Butler, though he is flying back after
Now
this
he's
Test
going
match, so
back.
Ben Foakes will
Yeah,
replace him.
yeah,
They got their runs at a fair pace. On that matters. First inning scores always matters in these conditions. And their bowlers also back them up. And remember, Chennai is a southern part of the country. You all know that is hot, is humid, especially for a team like England who are coming from a different conditions altogether. I know that they have played two Test matches in Sri Lanka, but still,
yeah. It's still not the
these are
same.
alien conditions for
Yeah,
most of their teams, and most of their some of their bowlers were not as experienced as maybe the some of the spinners which played in India, foreign spinners which played in India in the past.
yeah,
So I guess it has been a wonderful job has been done by England. And losing it, beating India in India is being considered as the toughest ask for
oh, it
any
is.
team at
Yeah,
this point.
yeah, yeah,
And England has now slowly has you know presented a template to the other teams that how to beat India in India.
yeah,
It will be interesting to see whether they can come, whether they
yeah.
can
Take
continue
it
this
forward.
trend as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Back in Chennai yet again for the second test. Hopefully, India will be hoping that a different strip is prepared and it'll act a little differently. But would be very interesting to see. Saturday is when the second test begins. Barely any break, but hey, we're not complaining at all. Sandeepan, before we wrap up, where do India go from here? We obviously saw a couple of glimmers of hope. Gill batted well, Sundar batted well. Virat obviously has found some runs, which is a good sign. But where do India go from here? You foresee a couple of changes heading into second test?
I think Nadeem will not make it to the 11 in the
Yeah.
second test. But Virat made an interesting observation that they wanted one spinner. If they would have played Kuldeep, then
Mhm.
all the three spinners, I mean, balls would have, their primary
Come back in
ball is to go, the balls going
into the right
uh,
hander.
uh,
Yeah,
into the right hander. So he did not want a one dimensional spin attack. That's why they picked Nadeem.
yeah, fair enough.
But now I think we India need to, probably Akshar will be fit. So if Akshar plays, then obviously they will play Kuldeep. And I don't see Washington Sundar is also making it to the 11 despite his batting,
That'll be a call to make.
because his primary role in this team was to support
Bowling
Ashwin.
all rounder.
Yeah, he's a bowling all rounder. So probably I don't think he has done the job over there. So I think India might look to play Akshar and Kuldeep in the next test.
Yeah, that's a tough call, isn't it? But I think this team has never shied away from making tough calls. It will be interesting to see how that pans out. Any final thoughts, Sandeepan, before we wrap up and see you back again in a few days?
Well, crowds will be back, so
Oh,
that will be a morale booster for the Indian players.
yeah.
So I guess now they have to do what they did in Australia, coming back from behind and rising from the ashes.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, we lost the first test in 2017 as well against Australia at home,
Mm,
but
mm.
went on to win the series.
Yeah.
So I guess let's not count India out at this point.
Oh, of course not. Yeah,
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 winning the toss will be a very crucial task over here. And even if they did not win the toss, then they have to find a way to control England from getting to a big score in the first innings.
yeah. That'll be huge.
And
That'll be
remember, we had quite a few soft dismissals while batting in the first innings. So we need to counter those things as well, because first innings runs, if deficit was probably 150 or so, then we might had a different result here today. So I guess we need to counter all these points as well.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Well, this team knows a thing or two about being 1-0 down. They've done it in the recent past. They've done it in the past as well. And you'd like to think that it'll be back to the drawing board, back to the basics, but they'll be out and about fighting it out in the second test. And hey, cricketnews.com will be there as well to bring you all of the latest from that test as well. Sandeep Banerjee, thank you so much for joining us. As
Thank you so
always, a
much.
pleasure. And always a pleasure to bring this to you guys as well. Stay tuned to cricketnews.com.